going to tell me when you're ready, Matt? Okay. Okay, you ready? In compliance to Chapter 231 of the Open Public Meeting Act of the State of New Jersey, adequate notice has been given to all members of the governing body, the local source, and the Westfield Leader, the two newspapers designated to receive such notice. This notice is also posted on the Borough Hall Bulletin Board. Let's stand for an invocation from Councilman Mortimer.
Dear Lord, please look over our residents, especially our uniformed personnel that keep us safe, both here and abroad. Please also help us with our deliberations today that we may benefit the residents of Mountainside. Amen.
Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Martha, roll call, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Here.
Councilman Dierkes?
Here.
Councilman Messler's absent. Councilman Mortimer?
Here.
Councilwoman Pater?
Here.
Councilman Turner?
Here.
I want to announce tonight that this will be the first meeting in the history of Mountainside in which we'll be streaming live on YouTube. This is something that we've promised all along. It's just one more addition to the total transparency that we're trying to accomplish here in Mountainside. So from now on, if you're sitting at home at 7:30 on the first or third Tuesday of the month and you want to see our council meeting, all you have to do is tune in on YouTube and it'll be streaming live. Okay? Next, we have the approval of the minutes for the regular session meeting on September 17th, 2019.
So moved. Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Poll the council.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Next, we have the work and executive session meeting on October 1st of 2019.
So moved.
We have a
Second.
motion, we have a second. Poll the council.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Next, we have my favorite proclamation, the Red Ribbon Week proclamation. Whereas on October 22nd through October 31st has been designated as Red Ribbon Week, whereas Red Ribbon Week started in 1985 with a group of parents wearing red satin badges as a memorial to Enrique Camarena, a Federal Drug Enforcement Administration agent who was killed while on duty. Whereas as a result, in 1989, the red ribbon became a united symbol of the commitment to create a drug-free America, showing a nation's intolerance to alcohol and drug abuse. Whereas the Municipal Alliance of the Borough of Mountainside, whose mandate includes spreading the message of drug and alcohol abuse prevention, has coordinated borough and county participation by sponsoring Red Ribbon Week. And therefore, I, Paul N. Mirabelli, Mayor of the Borough of Mountainside, do hereby proclaim October 23rd through October 31st, 2019 as Red Ribbon Week in the Borough of Mountainside and ask all residents to join in a personal commitment to a drug-free America by wearing and displaying red ribbons during Red Ribbon Week. We have a proclamation. Somebody has to make a motion for that proclamation.
So moved. Second.
We have a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
So proclaimed. Next, we have another proclamation for the Band Appreciation Week for the Governor Livingston Highlander Band. Whereas on behalf of the Governor Livingston Band Parents Organization, we wish to acknowledge the musical accomplishments of the Governor Livingston Highlander Band. Whereas these musical accomplishments have been a great assets to the students of Governor Livingston High School and all others who have supported the Highlander Band. And whereas all citizens are urged to take interest in and give full support to the Governor Livingston Band in their annual programs. Now, therefore, be it resolved, I, Paul N. Mirabelli, the Mayor of the Borough of Mountainside, hereby proclaim November 10th, 2019 the week of November 10th, 2019 as Band Appreciation Week. Can we get a motion for that proclamation?
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
So proclaimed. We also have something else that is very important to Mountainside. We are going to be swearing in a new police officer tonight. We're very proud that she's going to become a member of the Mountainside Police Force, and we look forward to her serving a long term here in Mountainside. So I'm going to turn it over to read the resolution to Council President Keith Turner.
Resolution 111-2019, whereas it is the desire of the governing body of Mountainside to appoint a probationary police officer to the Borough of Mountainside Police Department, and whereas the Police Committee interviewed several qualified candidates for the position of probationary police officer for the Borough of Mountainside Police Department, and whereas the Police Committee has recommended the appointment of Alexandra Harris as police officer. Now therefore be it resolved by the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Mountainside that Alexandra Harris be appointed as probationary police officer for the Borough of Mountainside Police Department. Be it further resolved that said appointment shall be effective October 14th, 2019, with a probationary period ending 1 year from that appointment date at a probationary period salary of $44,161.20.
We have a motion?
So moved.
And we have a second? Okay, poll the council?
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Council President Turner is now going to swear in our newest officer. I think Mom's going to hold the Bible.
Left hand on the Bible, raise your right hand, and just repeat after me, okay? Make sure you don't change your mind, this is it. Okay, good to go?
I think we're good.
Okay. I state your name,
I, Alexandra Harris,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
and to the governments
and to the government
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
I do further solemnly swear,
I do solemnly swear
close enough, that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties of a police officer
perform all the duties of a police officer
for the Borough of Mountainside.
for the Borough of Mountainside.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. Okay, no blood.
Okay.
Okay, just like the... Close enough. There you go. Cover it for camera.
I don't know.
It's fine.
Thank you.
Okay,
Councilman Turner,
congratulations.
congratulations. Thank you.
Alexander, just need your signature over here.
Councilman Turner, I think the chief had a few things you're just going to say about the officer, about her background.
Just as we said, there was a very successful recruiting drive which we uncovered many qualified applicants. Alexandra comes to us already trained from the Middlesex County College Police, where she served for nearly 3 years. She was the domestic violence liaison for their department. She has received training in police bicycle operation. She's currently pursuing her EMT. She's nearly completed that class. In addition, she's also pursuing her bachelor's degree, finishing up her education. So we wish her much success and safety. We know we can expect great things from her in the years to come.
Yeah, we would not be insulted if Alexandra and her family wanted to not hear the rest of our mundane business here. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Okay, next we have Resolution 112-2019. Renee?
It's been determined that a resident of Mountainside, Mr. Kevin Murphy, has been given a 100% total disability by the United States Department of Veterans Affairs. And Mr. Murphy has made an application to the tax assessor for an exemption for property taxes. And this will, we're going to grant that, and Kevin Murphy will be granted a complete exemption from the application date of September 3rd, 2019, and Mr. Murphy will be issued a refund of $954.01, which is an overpayment of taxes paid in 2019. So moved.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Next, we have Resolution 113-2019. Deanna?
We have some refunds for recreation programs, two of them being lacrosse for $150 each, and one of them for the pool concession equipment deposit for $500. And that's going back to Darby Road Public House. Therefore, be it resolved that the treasurer be authorized to issue the following refunds that I just mentioned.
Okay, we got a motion, we have a second.
Second.
Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Next, we have Resolution 114-2019. Rachel?
Yes, this resolution supports the submission of applications to the County of Union for the year 46 for the Community Development Block Grant Program. The Borough of Mountainside has advertised a public notice and is conducting its public hearing this evening to consider proposals for the Union County Year 46 Community Development Block Grant. The Borough Council of the Borough of Mountainside hereby expresses its support of the Union County Year 46 CDBG program submissions presented to the Borough Councils as set forth in the grant applications received for the following programs. This program is for the Senior Citizens Social Services Program. Be it further resolved that a copy of this resolution be furnished to the County of Union with all the applications required for the submission, and be it further resolved that this resolution take effect immediately. So moved.
We have a motion, we have a second.
Second.
And I believe this is to help fund our senior citizen coordinator and the senior bus driver, is that correct?
Correct.
Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Next, we have Resolution 115-2019. Keith?
115-2019 will be an appointment of Janice Cilio as a crossing guard. I believe on Summit Road, a vacancy is existing, and from a retired crossing guard. She was interviewed by our chief, Joe Giannuzzi, who is recommending that appointment. Was effective September 30th, 2019, at a salary of $18.49 per hour. So moved.
Second.
Motion and second. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Next, we have Resolution 116-2019. Renee?
Yeah, there's a vacancy in the position of a municipal housing liaison. State law requires that we have someone there for the administration of affordable housing program, and so therefore be it resolved that the mayor and council has appointed Thomas Anketts.
Okay, we got a motion, we got a second. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Okay, next we have Resolution 117-2019. Glenn?
Thank you. As you know, the Borough of Mountainside is a member of the Suburban Municipal Joint Insurance Fund, and that contract expires this December 31st, 2012. This resolution will renew that. And this is just another example of shared services, which has saved the borough hundreds of thousands of dollars over the last decade.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second, poll the council.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Okay, next we have Resolution 118-2019. Deanna?
Okay, whereas the Mountainside Volunteer Fire Department has recommended the establishment of a junior fireman's auxiliary program, and whereas the program has been endorsed by the Council Fire Committee. Now there be resolved by the Borough Council of the Borough of Mountainside that the program submitted by the Volunteer Fire Department, including the input of the interim borough administrator, is hereby approved effective October 16th, 2019. So moved.
Second.
Okay, we got a motion in 2 seconds. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Next, we have a reading for ordinance 1277-2019. It's a first reading and introduction, so there's no public hearing on it. Glenn?
This ordinance will update the pay ranges of various positions throughout the borough. Actually, I believe it's every position throughout the borough, although not all have been updated. And once again, this does not necessarily mean any salaries are increasing. It's just that could happen. They could also go the other way as well. So moved.
Okay, we got a motion, we have a second.
Second.
Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Okay, we have a motion to approve a raffle application of the Mountainside Education Foundation for a 50/50 on-premise draw raffle. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
None opposed, so moved. Next is bills and claims, Glenn.
Be it resolved by the mayor and council of the borough of Mountainside that the following bills of the persons named and for the amounts stated below have been duly audited and found to be correct this 15th day of October 2019. The same be paid after council's review if and when funds are available, and that the mayor, council president, administrator, and treasurer are hereby authorized and directed to sign and deliver warrants for same, total $310,204.66.
Okay, we have a motion to pay the bills. Do we have a second?
Second.
Okay, poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Okay, any council comments?
Yes.
Okay, who's going first?
Okay, thank you. November 11th, on Monday, the Mountainside Veterans of Foreign Wars, our Post 10136, will conduct its annual Veterans Day ceremony. The ceremony will take place at 11:30 a.m. at the Mountainside Veterans Memorial Park, which is directly across the street, across the parking lot from the library. All residents and veterans are invited to attend and participate. The Mountainside VFW continues its Buy a Brick fundraising program to continue to support the perpetual care of Mountainside Veterans Memorial Park. We'd love for you to join us. Also, this Saturday, I just want to remind everybody, we have fun festivities throughout the town. We have, starting with the Police Cop Trot, the Fall Festival, and the Four Centuries Weekends. So hopefully you can come out and join us for those events. That evening, the Rescue Squad is going to be hosting their Spooky Trail. Come on out. They'll have some trails for the young children as well as the Spooky Trail for the older children. Hope to see you there.
I have a few. For our seniors, watercolor classes begin tomorrow at 11:30 in our community room. The cost is $10 for residents. This is a 4-week program that continues through November 6th, so it's every Wednesday at 11:30. The next Connecting Generations will be held October 18th at 4 p.m. in the community room at Borough Hall. The theme is Fall Madness. All ages are welcome to come and decorate the community room for fall. And just a little bit more about what Councilwoman Andre said regarding this weekend. The Mountainside Restoration Committee invites visitors to the Union County 4 Centuries in a Weekend open house at the Hetfield House, Saturday, October 19th and Sunday, October 20th from 12 to 5. There will be tours available throughout the weekend. This event is free of charge and is open to everyone. The exterior of the Hetfield House has been decorated with numerous scarecrows, each representing a historical figure in the history of our nature. The scarecrows are created by students in the 5th grade at the Deerfield Middle School. In addition, the Hetfield House is also participating in Union County's History Trading Card Program. Trading cards will be available this weekend at the Hetfield House. And finally, from the Mountainside Restoration Committee, they're excited to announce they are introducing complete estate sales services to the homeowners in Mountainside and surrounding communities. These estate sales will be conducted by trusted volunteers, antique experts, and estate sale professionals. All commissions will benefit the Mountainside Restoration Committee. And if you're interested in the estate sales, please call 908-789-9420. Thank you.
Anyone else? I just want to reiterate, the Mountainside PAL does have their Cop Trot. It's the only fundraiser that the Mountainside PAL runs throughout the entire year. It supports all of their programs for the children, so I hope everyone comes out. I think we're supposed to have some good weather, so I want to encourage everyone to come out and participate. It's not too late to sign up. You can sign up the same day of the event. I think that's all I have. Anyone
I
else?
think there's one
Clean
more that we
Communities.
forgot, is
Okay.
Clean Communities Day, which is, please remind me, Councilwoman Pater, it's,
Saturday, October 26th.
okay. So hopefully everybody can meet us at the Rescue Squad parking lot to get their gloves and bags to help clean the community.
Well, what about Halloween? You know, we got Halloween coming up. It's over by Old Tote Road, and a lot of families come out there, and it's a lot of fun. I think you should enjoy it this year.
And the road will be closed.
And the roads,
What time will we
Yes.
close it? 3 o'clock, I think?
3 or 4.
3 o'clock?
8:30.
Okay.
It starts at 4.
Okay, so any audience participation? Okay, seeing none. Whereas the Open Public Meeting Act of the State of New Jersey permits the public to be excluded from certain matters to be discussed by the governing body, and whereas the mayor and council desire to discuss litigation, contracts, and personnel, which are matters within the exclusion of the public is permitted, and whereas public disclosure of the results of this discussion will be made as soon as matters discussed have been resolved by the governing body of the Borough of Mountainside, now therefore be it resolved by the mayor and council of the Borough of Mountainside that the aforesaid matters shall be discussed in closed session, and mainly it's personnel and maybe some litigation. So we need a motion to go into exec.
So moved.
We have a second. We'll go into exec in about 5 minutes.
You want help with something? Mark, you want something?
And I put it by the door. He needs full. Have it in advance, even when I forgot to bring it.
JT.
I read it enough to memorize enough of it.
JT.
I only read it once.
Everything Tom has,
Usually, you can get our